Hello, my name is Elijah Wells and today's review is Spencer. The story is Princess Diana, played by Kirsten Stewart, is having her Christmas holiday with the royal family, set in the early 90s, or more specifically 1991. She makes a decision to privately end her marriage with Prince Charles and leave the royal family, and as well suffering a massive mental breakdown whilst celebrating Christmas with the royal family. Directed by Chilean film director Pablo Larrain, who had previously directed the 2012's No and 2016's Jackie with Natalie Portman. What really intrigued the movie is how much the movie is such a psychological punch in the face for you. Like this movie in some scenes, the soups, Diana eating soup and snapping her necklace and consuming some soup-like dish while eating pearls and then later regurgitating it down the toilet, or her confrontation with Prince Charles, which gets really intense longer it just draws itself out. And of course, knowing that Princess Diana, from what I've watched from the movie, has an eating disorder, as in she is in the beginning of the film and in the end of the film, she is pressured to take her weight. If you gained 3 pounds or 3 stones, then you must have had a good Christmas. Even though that's kind of a little bit creepy at best. If you ate X amount for your Sunday roast, then you had a good time. I may not be the biggest. I may not have the biggest appetite, or maybe Diana does have a bigger appetite. That's kind of a little bit creepy. I think this is what the movie effectively does. It kind of sheds a light on the royal family in a way that may not be really flattering at all towards, again, the royal family. It's less like a fairy tale and more like Jordan Peele's Get Out movie from 2017. In one of the handful of scenes about her emotional breakdown, like her being pressured into wearing certain dresses on certain times, on certain days, to the point that almost exact Christmas Day morning, Christmas Day evening, Boxing Day noon, and the royal family are just so oddly overly specific on what they need to wear. And there's also a massive subplot where Anne hallucinates one of Henry VIII's wives, or one of his 6 wives, and Anna Boleyn, as she was one of the 2 wives who was decapitated or beheaded, as a term more commonly used. But what a lot of people might find parallels with in this movie and right now is the situation with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. As you may know, earlier this year there was this massive controversy, particularly about the alleged racism within the royal family and how Meghan Markle was allegedly being mistreated again within the royal family, and how she was basically thrown under the bus again by the royal family. I feel like I'm not sure either what the right-wing press, even though they're now just printing BS at this point now, but again about again with the Diana situation and Meghan Markle, whether she's an attention seeker or she's a princess again crying out for help. I think there's a very, very striking parallels between Prince Diana and Miss Meghan Markle, even though Prince Harry kind of says that in some interviews a little too often. But yeah, the costume designs are gorgeous, the sets are beautiful, the cinematography is gorgeous, and the score work, particularly done by Johnny Greenwood, who is the guitarist for Radiohead. I really liked his music for this movie as well. Particularly, he uses a lot of jazz beats. He used a lot of jazz music. He did the piano in the opening scene, and I'm not sure if it's his idea or not, but he uses "All I Need Is a Miracle" by Mike and the Mechanics, which is a very good song, by the way. And Kirsten Stewart and Timothy Spall and Jack Furby all turn out some brilliant performances in this movie as well. And again, great directions by Pablo Larrain as well. Spencer is a very candid yet pretty terrifying depiction of a princess who's not just having a mental breakdown, but crying out for help in a family that seems to be closing in on her and almost controlling her almost on every step of her life now. Even though, of course, she has since left the family, but only to be tragically killed in a car accident in 1997. Even though I was born in 1998, I wouldn't have remembered any of it at all. But the performances are brilliant, the direction is great, the music work of Johnny Greenwork is gorgeous as well. I think the movie kind of almost almost nearly gets under your skin, yeah, and also delivers such a psychological torment to you, also with the parallels with Meghan Markle and the current events. I think this movie is kind of oddly really relevant of what's happening right now. I feel like I just have to give this a 9 out of 10. This is Elijah Wells, and if you want to say something about the movie, comment below, like this video, and also subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and this is Elijah Wells, and bye.